Good morning. What is up, my friends from the Total Debt Freedom world? So I'm going to start doing some of these videos from my home office now. I've been absent from the channel for a while, and I want to make sure that I'm putting out regular and quality content for you guys. I'm going to deal with a question in a second, but one of the things I wanted to talk about as well is the entire premise of the approach of our program. And it's not one that's conventional. It's very unconventional. There's not a lot of companies that do or can do what we do. For the vast majority of people out there looking for help with credit card debt, you're typically looking at options like bankruptcy, consumer proposal, which end up roughly being the same thing, but can be effective in some scenarios, and some that are really just a complete waste of time, which are not effective and don't reduce your balance or change much in the way of the interest rate, but they don't tell you that. They tend to kind of, let's put it this way, they kind of blue pill you. You know, we've been lied to by society, the media, credit card companies, and banks. You know, I've been doing this for a long time now, approaching 15 years. We've helped thousands of Canadians get out of credit card debt and resolve millions of dollars and reduce them for cents on the dollar. And one approach that I've started to recognize talking to clients and my staff and actually training some new people that just came on board in the office recently is the fact that our approach to getting out of debt is really a red pill approach. And if you're one of those guys that have watched The Matrix, you'll understand the scene there with Morpheus and Neo, where he presents him with the option of a blue pill, where you can keep seeing things as they've always been, and you'll keep getting what you've always gotten, and you'll completely be blind to the reality, or you can take the red pill and see the truth. What we offer with our services is essentially the red pill. We're basically showing you a different way to get out of debt that's legitimate, highly effective, and opens your eyes to the truth and a lot of the fleecing that you've had over the years from the banks, credit card companies, and media. Now, our approach isn't for everybody. I totally get it. There's some people that are still very blue pill and want to travel down the conventional path and do what everybody's always told them to do and always keep getting what they've always gotten. But let me move on to the question that I got here today. Somebody asked, can I keep my credit cards when I'm in your program? So, you know, our ads sometimes run online, like on social media, on Facebook, for example, and people will comment below in the ads. And one of the questions that comes up a lot is, can I keep my credit cards while I'm doing this? And I would present you with a question, well, if you were going to join a gym and you wanted to sign up to improve your health, you know, your self-care and become a better version of yourself, you can't go into the personal trainer and say, I want to hire you to fix what I've done here and make me healthy again. But, you know, can I keep eating Cheetos? Can I keep eating crap and processed foods and saturated junk and highly sugar drinks and things like that? You know, the response is going to be, be the same. You can't keep doing what you've always been doing because you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. So you have to give up the whole credit card practice. You know, I used to call it plastic surgery when I first started the business a long time ago. Like, you have to perform plastic surgery and get rid of your credit cards. But you essentially do. You have to realize that you need to adopt new practices to get out of debt. And dragging these credit cards around in your wallet with you is not something that's going to benefit you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to get you out of debt. It's not going to reduce the balance. It's not going to get you anywhere. You need to move on from that sort of behavior. It's really as simple as that. In fact, in any program that you were to take on, whether you went down this, you know, so-called blue pill road and did something like a bankruptcy or a consumer proposal, the very cookie cutter method of getting out of debt, you still need to surrender all your credit cards. You can't keep them. Now, the good news is you can get a credit card part of the way through the program upon graduation very, very easily. In fact, we see our clients enjoy an increase in their credit score as they go through the program, a rather substantial one, in fact. So to answer your question, sorry, I can't remember the woman's name that wrote in the comments, but to answer your question, no, you can't keep using your credit cards while you're in the program. You're going to need to adopt new practices, open your eyes to the fact that there's different and better ways to get out of debt, ways that haven't been recommended or suggested to you before by the big credit card companies or anybody else, simply because they don't want you to know about them. There's a reason why our business is a boutique company. We're a very small shop. You know, we've we've had as many as 23 people working in our office at one time, which was the maximum. And we've actually reduced and become very, very selective in the people that we take on board and put through our program. We're very, selective. In fact, there's quite a few people that we recommend that might be a better fit for bankruptcy or to use something like an equity takeout and pay off their debts in full. But the only way to really find out is to book a call with us. You can do that in the link in the low bar, which is a Calendly link. So you can click that and you can book a call with Corey. I'll put his link in there. And as long as you have over about $15,000 worth of credit card debt and you're struggling to pay it off, it's not working out, feel free to book a call and ask him for some help. It's free. He'll give you the best advice possible. He might even recommend another program that's not ours. So again, you're going to have to adapt to new practices to get out of debt. You just can't keep doing what you've always done, because if you do that, you're going to end up being in the same spot. Try going to that personal trainer again and keep eating Cheetos and sugared foods and sugared pops and highly processed junk, and you're never going to change anything within your self-care. It's the same thing with money. You have to stop doing what you've been doing and adapt to these new practices. Anyway, I hope that video answers some questions. I will be doing regular videos on this channel going forward. So if you have a video request or a topic you'd like me to talk about, leave it in the comments below. Give the video a like, of course, and if there's somebody that needs to see this, share it with them. Sharing's care. Thanks for checking it out today. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.